Monday, friends. We are on summer holiday, summer vacation from work, and today we're spending this first exciting day waiting for someone to come and fix our internet. Yeah, so we cleaned our common spaces this morning to make sure that they would be, presentable, since someone is going to be in here eventually fixing our internet. They didn't tell us exactly what time they were coming. They said anywhere up until 6 p.m. So our whole entire day is basically just waiting. We wanted to make the marshmallows today. We didn't get to do that yesterday because we spent the day editing and it was a mini disaster. We ended up deleting last week's vlog entirely when we were almost finished editing it, but luckily we got the data back. Still, we had to tweak some things and edit it. That took all day. So yeah, today we wanted to test marshmallows, but we don't want this kitchen to be a mess if someone is coming over to fix the internet. So we have to wait until they come before we can get started on doing that. So up until then, we're just going to finish crocheting our voodoo dolls for the event at the end of this month for decoration. If we have enough time in the evening to do something, but not enough time to make the marshmallows, a friend of ours invited us to a protest for Palestine, so we'll go to that instead. So either we're going to be making marshmallows or going to a protest today. We'll see what happens, but we're hoping that they come fix our internet sooner rather than later so that we can post last week's episode, which you can watch by clicking the card, or we're just going to be waiting all day for them to come fix our stuff. So yeah, that's how Monday's going. A forced day of relaxation on this lovely summer holiday. See you soon.
建物の、大元が壊れてる。
そう。 Okay, so the internet person, the person handling my internet, just left, and they let me know that the issue is not with the internet company, but with the entire building. The equipment is damaged, and that is why my router is working, but I have no internet signal. So he contacted the owner of the building to request that it be fixed, but like what? So I still don't have internet. I still don't have internet in my freaking apartment, which is very, very frustrating because I need it and I want it, quite frankly. So, not happy about that. And he said there's no way to tell how long it will take the owner of the building to fix the issue with the Wi-Fi. I thought today my frustrations would be resolved, but no, they're still frustrating. But yeah, I guess, I keep on pushing. The guy came sooner than expected, sooner than 6 o'clock, thankfully. So we are going to make marshmallows today. We'll make one of them, and then we'll make the other two tomorrow. But yeah, it did answer some questions, but it's still like, great, my issue's still not solved. That's life. We'll take it as it comes. We'll deal with it. But, we'll talk to you soon. Hello friends, it is another gloriously toasty day in Tokyo. We woke up this morning and the first thing that we thought was, let's check the marshmallows. So that's what we did. We did recipe testing for them last night. I don't know if I'll put footage of that in here. I didn't get a lot because it was, very, the process didn't allow for a lot of filming. So that's what we did. We checked the marshmallows. We figured out which recipe we're going to use for the final dessert. And now it is time for us to get ready to go to City Hall again to see about getting my number card renewed. Also, I should explain that my number card is like a social security number in the United States, that sort of thing. So we're going to do that, and also while we're there, we're going to look into the forms that we need for our business to be set up. A lot of people recommended getting a KK to start the company, but that is expensive, and the way people were talking, it was like, oh, this is the only way, or you can get started, it's the simplest way. But actually a friend of mine who owns a business out here selling vegan food, she makes vegan cheese, told me about a different way, a cheaper way, an easier way to get the business started. So we're going to see about signing up for that instead. KK stands for Kabushi Kaisha. I did an interview with another one of my friends who owns a business out here about it, so you can check that out by clicking the card. But the one that this friend recommended is called a Kojin Jigyo Nushi, and it's like just under the regular business license. The KK is like a limited liability company, and this is like the step before that. So we're gonna look into that to start the business instead of jumping straight into the KK. Yeah, so if you're looking to start a company out here in Japan, we'll be the guinea pigs, we'll test it out for you, but that might be a faster, easier way to get started, and then like a year later you can register for the KK after you start making some profit and have more money. We also need to look into signing up for the food license course. There are in-person classes, but I think there are also online classes now. So we're gonna look into the online classes because, why leave our house if we don't have to? But we're gonna look into the online class. She said it's like a day-long course with a couple questions at the end, and bada bing, bada boom, it's finished. But yeah, let's go on our adventure to City Hall. See you soon. Oh, that was so much easier and faster than last week. They actually sent me to the right window this time, and I was done in like 5 minutes. So I just have to wait a month until I get it in the mail saying I can pick it up. Alright, that was surprisingly easy too. I'll take this home where it's a little bit quieter and explain everything that happened and what the next steps are for registering the business. Alright, now that we are back home in our comfy clothes, it's time to talk business. So we went to the city hall, we took care of my number card. That'll probably take about a month. to get sorted, and we asked about the Hojin Jugyo Nushi form, and they said that it wasn't at City Hall. Luckily, it was at a Tokyo office that was right across the street, pretty much. It was across the street, down the street, little, whatever. It was across the street. It was convenient to get to. We're thankful for that. And while we were there, they gave us this form that we'll need to fill out with the information of our business, the address, phone number, name of the business, and then we'll be registered. She said we didn't need anything else other than to submit this form. We don't need, so for example, for the Kabushiki Kaisha, you would need a registered hanko for your company. There are some fees that you would have to pay for, adding up to a couple $1,000s. We don't have that right now. We're just starting out, but we want to be legit. So we're going to fill out that form with the basic information and turn it in. And she also gave us, luckily there was an English speaker there, so it made it a whole lot easier. She also gave us a guide to taxes for the 23 wards for the Tokyo area. This is last year's guide, but a lot of the taxation and the laws are the same, she said. So it's still a good resource. So we're going to get the business registered. That way we can not only do our pop-ups, but do markets and vegan pop-ups that happen throughout the year and get our name out to people who aren't just friends and co-workers. That would be nice. Yeah, it was a productive day. We didn't need our crochet stuff that we brought with us. It was good. It was cool. We'll continue to update on any other business things that happen, but it was nice. Nice day. Good news, everyone. The internet's back on. Yay! So happy about that. I could finally call my parents and do things, obviously, on my computer much easier when it comes to uploading and things like that. Super duper happy that the internet's back on. So today's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be so tiring, but it's gonna be a good day. Even though it is summer vacation, we have to go into the office for an hour for a costume fitting. So that's what we're getting ready to go do now. And afterward, we're going to our last session of mesotherapy. We have lost a few kilograms since the last time we went. We did not take any pictures of weight or anything like that because we just didn't think to do it. We started at 70 kilograms. What else? Oh, yes. We need to pick up some yarn for a commission that we're doing for a coworker. So we're gonna go to the yarn store. One of our other coworkers is giving us an Xbox, I think an Xbox One, because they're not using it. So that's awesome. And they're giving us some games to play. So maybe we'll get back on Twitch and start gaming again and release our inner child. Undecided, but very excited about that. And after the mesotherapy, we're meeting up with a friend for lunch that we haven't seen in a while. So it'll be nice to catch up and enjoy some good vegan food. We're just gonna go somewhere to eat in Ginza and talk and catch up. And after that, we are going to a friend's birthday party. They're doing karaoke at this cool place in Shinjuku. So of course we will get some footage of the shenanigans and the fun doing karaoke. So it's going to be a busy day, but it'll be a fun day. We're looking forward to it. See you soon. Let me get it now. Let me get it now. Let me get it now. Y'all, we almost went this whole week without realizing that it is our 3-year Japanniversary. We're very excited that we've been here for 3 years. It's kind of like, it's just been natural. We didn't notice. So we're happy that this week we've been doing stuff instead of being a little hermit like we usually are. And today is no different, even though typhoon, I think Amplin, typhoon number 7, is passing by right now. This morning we woke up to the sound of sirens and a Japanese announcement in the distance we couldn't understand. But we checked the weather and there are some like warnings going on about the rain in the typhoon. So even though there's a typhoon, we're still going out on our date today. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it just picked up. But yes, despite great, as soon as I start talking about it, it's like, you said my name, what? But yes, despite the crappy weather, we are still going to go out on our date, and we're meeting up with a friend later that we do Dungeons and Dragons with to go over a character sheet, maybe get some tacos, and after that we getting our nails done. So we want to test out the design that we are going to have for the movie premiere that's coming up in a month. I'm very excited. I don't know if we've talked about it. There is a movie premiere. We filmed a movie last year. We were the leading character, and it's finally being released in September. And so, yeah, we're testing out the design for our nails that we're hoping to wear. And so we're doing that later as well. Yeah. We'll talk about the movie at a later date. So yeah, that's today. Date, Dungeons and Dragons, nails done, and trying not to get flooded out because it's gonna be really rough in the rain today. But it's still gonna be a fun day, and we hope that our camera equipment will be okay. But for now, let's get ready to go. I don't know if you can really tell in the camera, but it is raining. It's not terrible, but it's raining, and it's supposed to get worse. Hello friends, it is a new day. As you may have noticed, yesterday we did not get our nails done. The typhoon weather was kind of iffy, so we rescheduled it for today. And it's a beautiful day today, hot but beautiful, so there should be no issues with that. We just got back from the chiropractor. We didn't end up filming any of that because there were lots of clients today and we respect people's privacy. But for the rest of the day, since we've got a few hours before our nail tech is coming to do our nails, we will make some marshmallows because we're planning on bringing some into work for our co-workers to try and to buy, let's be honest, and selling them. They're not for free. And yeah, we'll just do that until it is time for our friend to come. So we have a light day today. It's an easy day and there is nothing wrong with that. So yeah, let's enjoy. See you later. Thank you so much for joining us on another weekly adventure here on our journey in Japan. We appreciate it so much that you keep coming back to watch the videos. Hopefully you learned something new about what it might take to start a business in Japan, or at least a food service business, something to get you going in the right direction. Next week we have to go back to work. Our vacation is over, but we do have a work trip that we're excited to share. We won't be able to get too much footage because we will be working, but hopefully you will get some good footage of the countryside and have enough time to explore a little bit before we have to come back to Tokyo. So look forward to watching that video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. And please like this video to help our channel grow. We hope you've had fun with us this week so far, and we will talk to you in the next one. Eat well and travel often. Bye.